Hi everyone, I am Conrad from Baekelite. The second video about materials that I want to show you today is about one of the most popular synthetic plastics, first plastic ever created, man-made material that is called Bakelite, Bakelite, or Bakelite. My phonetic in English sometimes is very bad. I want to show you few examples. This is cherry amber Bakelite. You have here very beautiful butterscotch amber, and you have this third one that is usually called like honey amber. As you notice, I am using the word amber, but they are not natural real amber. They are fake made amber, and Bakelite started to be produced around 1930s extensively, and it is not a rare material for us. Everyone who can remember old radios or old equipment from the 50s, 60s, usually the handles or the surface was covered with Bakelite because it's very strong, very glossy, and it looks quite good. You can find many colors of Bakelite. Why Bakelite is so important? It's so important because it's one of the first plastics with absolutely high quality and a gorgeous look. Like, this is a material that you can be proud watching it. Like, not looking rustic, look fantastic. Usually Bakelite is one of that kind of materials that can give you a fantastic colors, fantastic finish, and you will be really happy wearing it, wearing jewelry made with it. Why Bakelite is so particular for today's sellers? First, because it's not produced anymore. They stopped producing in the 60s approximately, even late 70s. You can find some producers of Bakelite. They stopped because it's very dangerous to produce it, very toxic, the production of Bakelite. And appear in the 60s, 70s appear many different of plastics, many new materials or based with the plastic, much more cheaper, much more easy to produce industrially, and Bakelite passed to be like the grandfather of plastics. Today that slowly the world is awakening with the ecological conscience, and plastic are slowly becoming a material not very much loved by anyone. Bakelite is becoming one of these kind of materials that are like true collectibles, and eventually will be very expensive. This is for sure something that will come in near future. Like, even if it's not real amber, will be probably even more expensive than real amber. How much can cost a piece of Bakelite? It depends. Depends of the colors, depends of the dating, if it is from the 40s, if it is from the 50s, from the 60s, and depend also about the density of the Bakelite, of the material, because there are Bakelite that is quite lightweight, and there are Bakelite that is very dense, very heavy, and you touch it and you feel it is really like a lot of material there. And also it depends of the piece, the design by itself, if it is like a very simple one or if it is more elaborate. Usually these kind of pieces, like this one that I have here, you can find in the market for around 150, 180, and it's a good price. It's a good price also if they don't have any damage of any kind. You can even find it for 240, 280. Like Around $250 is a good price if the piece is in mint condition, like perfect, no damage, no cracks, no chips, you know, like really like new, mostly. I would recommend to anyone that is interested in collecting jewelry to start creating a chapter in the collection devoted to Bakelite. Thinking in Bakelite as a material that is also an investment in long term, because the price of these pieces are increasing slowly. I remember 20 years ago Bakelite was kind of cheap. Today is very respected material, and tomorrow will be a highly valuable material, like everybody will be trying to get a piece of Bakelite and collect. One of the problems that have usually Bakelite is that, especially for earrings, you will see that there are few that are studs. They are mostly clip-ons or screwbacks, or you have many Bakelites in brooches that are not very likable to wear now. Even if you find good, nice looking, well designed Bakelite pieces that are screwback earrings or clip-ons earrings, if you can buy it for a good price, do it. Even if they are not for the taste of modern fashion, they have value, and this value will always increase. I also would tell you that sometimes Bakelite can mix it, not together, but use it at the same time with wood. Many of these pieces that have wood and Bakelite are very special. So if you see pieces that mix in the design wood and Bakelite, trying to get it, because it's not like the common rule, it's something special to have it. The price of Bakelite, also be aware, can be very different in different places. I know that in Europe, in Austria for example, the production of Bakelite done there is quite expensive. If you find Austrian Bakelite, you should expect a very high price. If you find Bakelite made in the United States or in England, it is for much like a standard of the market. I hope I give you some info that can be relevant for you. I hope you like it. If you have any question, please just let me know. You can write a comment or just write me a message. Thank you so much.